Hello, I'm Anelise Borges and you're watching Tech24. Coming up, Facebook's $19 billion deal with WhatsApp. Some have called it brilliant, while others argue the numbers just don't add up. In today's show, we talk to an industry expert to get his take on the acquisition. And a luxury pair of headphones put to the test. We take a close listen to Aedle's VK1. $19 billion. That's how much Facebook is spending to purchase mobile messaging service WhatsApp. The deal includes $4 billion in cash, $12 billion in Facebook shares, and $3 billion in restricted stock awards. WhatsApp was created in 2009 by Ukrainian-born Jan Koum and Brian Acton. The two entrepreneurs met while working at Yahoo in California and, oddly enough, tried applying for a job at Facebook but were denied and went on to set up their own venture instead. According to a New York Times report, Facebook's WhatsApp deal was struck over dinner on Valentine's Day. More precisely, over a plate of chocolate-covered strawberries intended for Zuckerberg's wife, Priscilla Chan.
It's the largest ever price tag for a tech startup. Facebook will buy the fast-growing messaging service WhatsApp for $19 billion. Facebook has witnessed slowing growth in recent months. This deal hopes to give the company access to younger users who value instant communication and who appreciate getting around those pesky service provider charges. Silicon Valley-based WhatsApp has 450 million users and claims to attract 1 million new users each day, a demographic that Facebook's founder is keen to tap into.
WhatsApp is on a path to connect 1 billion people. The services that reach that milestone are all incredibly valuable.
In 2012, Facebook failed in its $3 billion bid to acquire Snapchat, although the company was successful in taking over rival photo-sharing service Instagram for $1 billion. According to analysts, the hefty price tag for WhatsApp is an admission by Facebook that it can't replicate internally the successes of other newer networks. They say investors should be aware that this acquisition is unlikely to be Facebook's last. For now, WhatsApp will continue to operate independently, and the company has said it will stick to its no advertising policy.
And for more on that, I'm now joined by Liam Boger from The Rude Baguette and from London by Mark Little from Oven Consumer. Mark, thank you so much for being with us today. $19 billion US. It's around 20 times what Facebook paid for Instagram and more than 10 times what Google spent on YouTube. Is WhatsApp worth this impressive amount?
Well, I think Mark Zuckerberg plainly does think it's worth $19 billion. And I think part of the price is down to the fact that Facebook is one of several well-known internet giants with very deep pockets, possibly with over $500 billion of spare cash to spend. This makes acquisitions very expensive in a winner-takes-all market.
Now, WhatsApp claims to handle almost as many messages as the world's entire mobile texting system, but the service has taken off precisely because it's largely free. It's unclear how many users actually paid the 99 cents it charges after the first 12 months, and the messaging phenomenon reportedly a minuscule $20 million in revenue last year. The question is, can Facebook monetize WhatsApp?
I think they can, and I'm fairly sure that the things that Mark Zuckerberg and Jan Koum have said before about advertising is true. I don't think they're going to add advertising to WhatsApp in the near future. I think the way they can make money out of WhatsApp is to use it as a catalyst to drive sharing activity on the Facebook platform. So if you drive sharing activity on Facebook, you drive advertising, and advertising equals revenue.
What do you think, Liam?
Definitely.
Can it be done?
I mean, one thing you have to notice is that WhatsApp has more users in many countries than Facebook does. And so it's not only a question of can they monetize the app, but is this a way for Facebook to continue growth? As they've gone beyond the 1 billion user mark, there are still many, many users to get. And WhatsApp presents a great opportunity to touch those people in a mobile-first marketplace.
Which brings me to my next question, because by buying photo sharing and messaging apps, Facebook has now bought services in the two key mobile activities. But will a stronger suite of apps be enough to secure Facebook's future, Mark?
Well, I think Facebook's future was secure before this acquisition, and certainly after it, I think it will be even more secure. There has been some talk of young users leaving Facebook, but I think those have been exaggerated. And let's not forget that the young people are not necessarily the biggest spenders. So as far as advertisers are concerned, Facebook is still a good purchase.
Now, a final question, and I'm going to put that to you, Liam. The Mobile World Congress takes place this week in Barcelona, so it's an interesting timing for all this acquisition. Do you think we'll keep seeing these web giants buying other startups, or can we expect more original ideas from them, from the web giants?
I think it's always been a trend for public companies to buy their way into new opportunities, and I think we'll continue seeing this. I think on the one hand, many great products that we use today, like Gmail and Google Docs, have come out of these web giants, but they've also been acquired and brought in and augmented. So I think the future is a mix of both, but I would be surprised if we didn't see the same number of acquisitions continue to grow in the near future.
All right, thanks for that, Liam. And thank you so much, Mark Little from Oven Consumers, for joining us today. We're going to move on because it's time for Test 24. Combining state-of-the-art audio engineering with traditional craftsmanship, the Aedle VK1 is made entirely of noble materials. And Liam Borges is a big fan of the headphones. Tell us all about them.
Well, as you said, I'm a huge fan of these headphones. The idea behind the headphones was to build a headphone without compromises, whether it's the material with titanium and lambskin leather, or even down to the electronics on the inside. When talking with the founder, Raphael, one of the things he told me is it's very easy to make the bass sound good, but what's really hard is to make the treble sound good. When you listen to these headphones, it's clear that they've compromised nowhere. It's a comfortable headphone. It's adjustable the way you'd want it to be. It's not only functional, but it's beautiful, and the sound quality is the best.
And these headphones sold out the first 2 batches before they even started manufacturing. There's a clearly niche there for luxury gadgets, isn't there?
Indeed, and they're not even the first French company to go after this. So we've seen companies like Parrot, who came out with the Zeek earlier this year, looking to fit into this luxury headphone market. And the reality is, in a world where most people are using iPhone inner ear headphones, which are really not known for their great sound quality, there is room, and the audiophile community is looking for a way to listen to high quality music.
All right, thanks very much for that, Liam Borges from the Rude Baguette. And that's all we have time for. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Tech 24. You can get in touch with us on Facebook or on Twitter. Our hashtag is there for you, Tech24. And we leave you today with Move, a clip by Rick Mirecki, who spent 44 days traveling 38,000 miles across 11 countries and put together this 1-minute video. A simple concept, but boy, what an amazing result. Just make sure you don't blink or you'll miss something. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.